Sorry if I sounded rude earlier. I was worried about things.
So you still haven't seen her?
Shit.
Is Ned home?
Yeah, he's upstairs taking a nap.
I'm Annie.
Playing
I
with
live
some
right
birds.
I had trouble keeping it up since Neil
Damn eagles.
Neil was.
He took his own life?
I'm sorry.
Just look at that playoff
Yeah, we
picture
had
though.
disagreements and his
Jack,
old
why
fool
still
decided to
holding
take
it
things into his
down?
own hands.
Better make it to the
Now
Super Bowl. I'm ready to
know how he
play.
felt. Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands. Better the devil you know than the devil.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. They begin the drive with Johnson. He'll get this up to about the 44. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. McGee. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. McGee. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the big question on this final Sunday, Week 18, could he run up enough pass yards to set the single-season all-time record? It's held by Peyton Manning at 5.477. He's within shouting distance, so we'll see what happens and how much they let him throw the football here in this finale. To throw on 2nd down, McGee. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great... Extra point forthcoming. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McGee. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw. McGee. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. Touchdown! A great play there. 36 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You look at this Eagle defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. McGee, quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, McGee. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 26. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. McGee. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off play action. McGee. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. McGee. Being chased out left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now back to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On 1st down, McGee flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McGee. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
The Panthers had 15-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Banks. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. McGee escaping the pressure right. A flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the full... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, McGee. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hunter now will go in motion left. To throw again. McGee. He completes it to Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down. McGee. And a throw right sideline is complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. McGee. Connection made with Chenault. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin with a bit of a rare matchup. Tampa Bay on the road in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. The Rams trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. The Saints are in need of some changes come the offseason. We know that. But they do get the victory there to give them a final record of 6-11.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. But the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they be. They run with Howard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Look at the spin. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're going to try and throw. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Second and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. McGee on the move to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
To throw on second down, McGee. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Back to throw, McGee. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great...
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Toss wide side. This is Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McGee dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, McGee escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing to start the drive. McGee. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, McGee flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McGee eluding the pressure right. Staying on his feet. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. McGee flushed out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Harris running straight ahead. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Now a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Banks. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Panthers, they finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they lose a tough one here to close out the regular season as they finish at 12-5. And now they'll have to see how the final playoff picture will all shake out. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.